Hi Charlie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. This movie's obviously fun because it fits into the genre of the whodunit and
Yeah.
kind of warps how we're looking at all these characters. And so I wanted to know for you as an actor, what is so fun about that genre and getting to kind of play in it?
Well, it's just a mystery, isn't it? I think just any mystery I get totally wrapped up in. It's that sort of human nature. And I think being part of that was really, really exciting. So as soon as I got the script, I mean, even reading it for the first time and the various twists and turns, and then the reveal at the end was so satisfying. And I was like, I've got to be a part of this. But I think that's, you know, sort of piques everyone's interest, doesn't it? Any mystery.
Yeah, and I think this one does a really good job of setting, like giving you all of the clues, but then doing the typical whodunit thing where you second guess everything you already figured out.
Completely,
Um,
yeah.
and especially with your character. And so, what was your approach, and what did you kind of get to do on set to make him into this character who feels like he could be just a fly on the wall at some point?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's so because I mean, I think a lot of that is in the writing because it's got to be so perfectly pitched. You can't give anything away too soon, or the ending. It's got to be perfectly plotted. So as an actor, you're always conscious of are you coming across too shifty or are you not shifty enough. Um, so that was a real challenge. But yeah, like I said, a lot of that is in the writing beforehand. So I think Mark, the writer, had a real job on his hands of doing that. And he did it really well. And then of course the added layer of the comedy on top is like another, it's got to be funny. And again, did it so well.
And this cast is obviously it's just one uh, big name after the other.
I know.
Is that fun to get to kind of play all around on set with each other and like make your characters all work and get to have that comedic element while still following the story that the script lays out?
Yeah, completely. I think that's why having an ensemble like we had is perfect for a murder mystery like this because you've got two detectives and they're going around and interviewing all these different sort of eclectic characters um and each time someone pops up and it's someone you love or from something else and that's even that in itself is so satisfying. So it was a perfect vehicle for that. And yeah, just being on set with them was just like, yeah, sort of a dream come true, really. These are people I've grown up watching and sort of look up to. So it was amazing.
Do you think that this movie has the added fun of like also being a movie about an Agatha Christie play in the midst of also being essentially what would be an Agatha Christie
Yeah, again,
story?
it's one of those ideas you think, oh, I can't believe that's not been done before. So again, it's just really satisfying from the get-go, a murder mystery within a murder mystery. And it means you can really play up to those types of characters that you get in murder mysteries and the classic tropes and the red herrings and the fact it's a comedy. That means you can make light of that and sort of take ownership of it, which is brilliant.
And I always like to sort of end on this. What do you hope audiences take away when they get to see how they run?
I mean, well, I mean, I just really hope that they don't guess it too soon and that they come out surprised. I think that'd be brilliant. But I think because it's set in 1950s West End London, the cinematography is beautiful. The sets are amazing. The costumes are brilliant. So I just think it's a real opportunity for an hour and a half, 2 hours to get really lost in that world. And if you can come out the cinema just thinking, God, I wish I was back there, that would be enough for me. That'd be really nice.
Yeah, I can't wait for everyone to get to see it. I think it's a fun whodunit, and I think they'll really like it.
No, thank you.
Thanks. Thanks for talking with me today.
Our pleasure. Have a good day.
Bye. You too.